All right. What I want to talk about today is the fact that this fucking world is overpopulated. How do you not understand that? Look, I'm at a grocery store right now. I'm not gonna hold my camera up, but there's people fucking everywhere. There's people everywhere is fucking packed, and I'm thinking, well, what does the future hold? What does the future hold? The future holds a disaster. Look at all these people. Look at all these freaking cars here. I can't even walk through the aisle without bumping into somebody. Of course, this is one of the busiest supermarkets in the city. It's huge. But still, there's so many fucking people. And I'm thinking, the world already has the world has 8 billion people in it. Can everyone afford to have, can everyone's aspirations be met on this planet without it turning into a big, giant, concrete jungle where there's no nature, no nothing? Can this place even survive? Can this earth even survive? My answer to that is no, it can't. It probably won't. Just look around, dude. Look around. Look at all the problems in the world. Look at all the cars in the world. Look at all the things in the world. Look at all the objects in the world. Look at all the buildings. All of this, all of that. Just basic, simple thinking. Look at all this stuff. Like, humanity is not going to survive if everyone keeps on pumping out kid after kid after kid after kid. The world, everyone's greedy. No one cares about anything going on around them. No one cares about the consequences of their own actions. It's not a bad thing to want a family. It's not a bad thing to want children. Everyone wants at some point in their life. Maybe not everybody, but at some point most people probably want. But it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, no. The bad thing is people have their foot on people are pedal to the metal. Pedal to the metal. Yet people aren't looking around, seeing the consequences of their actions. You just look at everyone. Go to a public venue. Go to the grocery store. Just look at everyone. Everyone is in a sleep state. Everyone is just going through with their cart. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, let's go get the toilet paper that we always like to get. Oh yeah. Let's go get that diet soda that you like to talk about a whole lot. Let's go get this. Let's go get that. Let's go get that nice croissants that you love to get. Yeah, then let's go get that cheap $2 steak. Oh yeah, then after that, some Diet Pepsi. It's no wonder why Europeans and the whole world thinks Americans are a fucking joke. It's because we are. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be harsh, and I'm not harsh. I'm saying this because I'm outraged, because there's problems, there's dilemmas in the world that people are not addressing, that people turn a blind eye to. People have the blinders on. Man. Not good. Not good. There's not enough resources in the world for everyone to have a 2-story white picket fence house. 2 kids, 2 dogs, 3 kids, 2 dogs. People want more than just 2 kids. Elon Musk is saying everyone have big families. Everyone have big families. Yeah. America's population is in decline. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about, dude? Just because the population graph is going down, it doesn't mean that America is at risk for extinction. Oh, well, by our calculations, people aren't having any kids right now. People aren't having enough kids right now, so that means pop them all out. But what about all the animals on the planet? What about them? They're not having any kids. Look at the Siberian tigers. Siberian tigers, man. Look at them. Look at the Kodiak bears. Look at the grizzly bears. Look at the polar bears. Look at all the other animals on the planet. Look, there's an animal called a vulture, which people don't even know about nowadays. People don't even see vultures anymore. Vultures used to be a commonplace thing. You used to see them all the time, everywhere. You don't see them anywhere. Well, bald eagles too. And a lot of birds too. You don't see them anymore because they're going extinct. The vultures are eating all the garbage that humans create, and they're getting glass and other sharp objects in their stomachs and dying. What about them? No, it's not that's screwy thinking. More humans need to populate the planet. No, I'm sorry. No, not more humans need to populate the planet. No, more humans need to decrease in number. Humans need to decrease in number. Humans need to stop popping out baby after baby after baby. The world's not big enough for everyone to be greedy. And it's just me and my family. I'm gonna have 3 and 5 kids. No, now is not the time for that. I'm sorry. We've done that. We've done that before. We've done that. We've been doing that for generations and generations and generations. For thousands of years. People used to have big families. Everybody has, everyone's uncle, everyone's grandparent, everyone's great-grandparent, everyone's great-great-grandparent. Everyone had a huge family where they had at least 5 to freaking 10 kids. And it's just always been like that. Since since 1 AD, since Jesus' time, since forever. Everyone's always had a lot of kids. Not all the time, but it's usually the case. And look at how big the world is right now. Look at how populated we are. Look at everything. Look at all the streets. Look at all the cars. Look at all the resources we have to extract from the earth. You know what I'm trying to say. Look at all the garbage. Now is not the time to have these big families. We have to reduce the population, you dumbass. How do you not understand that? I'm not for reducing the human population. I'm not for reducing anything. I'm for logical thinking. I'm for practical thinking. It's just outrageous when people say, we have to increase the population. We don't have to increase the population right now. If we're going to increase the population right now, just please have a thought experiment with me right now. If everyone on this planet right now, 8 billion people. Okay, so let's say that 1/3 of the population is elderly. They're not going to have kids anymore. Okay, so that's 3 billion gone. Okay, so and let's say another 1/3 is age 1 through 20 or 25. They're not going to have any children. And then the rest in the middle, so 1/3. So that's 3 billion people. Probably more than that, round up, because there's people in their 20s and 20 to 40, they usually have kids around that. 20 to even 50. So that's 3 billion, 4 billion people. So you want everyone on the planet to increase the population and have more children. What? What are you talking, dude? What are you talking? So 4 billion, 3 billion, 4 billion people, they're going to have a large families with at least 5 children. So that's 4 billion people times 5. So that's another, so we're going to get another 20 billion people on the planet in the next 80 to 100 years if we want everyone to have a big family. Are you thinking straight in your head, dude? We already have enough problems on the planet. Look at the garbage patch. Look at this. Look at that. It's just it goes beyond just common knowledge to think that we need more people on this planet right now. Listen. I know I'm beating a dead horse because I've already said this a million times, but please hear me out. I'm trying to help you. Hear me out. They say that the human population can fit into an area the size of Texas. But what about all the farmland? What about all the commercial residential area? What about all this? What about all that? What about all the animals? What about all them? It's nonsense. It's nonsense. It's not true. What about all the farmland? This planet is not human-centric. We can't just go around, kill all the forests and kill everything. The planet must be shared. The planet is nature-centric, not human-centric. I know it sounds rough, but like I was thinking the other day that like, okay, so we have this problem in Wisconsin where there's too many deer. We gotta go and we gotta go kill all the deer because they're getting overpopulated. But wait a minute. But wait a minute. Isn't it the human beings who are overpopulated? The human beings are overpopulated. It's not that the deer is overpopulated. The human beings are overpopulated. And if there's a problem in the ecosystem, because there is too many deers wherever there is forest and ecosystem, it's because we're killing all the fucking predators for their furs. And we screwed everything up. No, dude. People have to have some common sense, dude. You have to have some common sense. We need to mitigate problems on the planet. Mitigate them from fructifying into horrible situations. Like rivers drying up. Not enough food for everybody because all of a sudden this huge population increase. This problem, that problem. It's just my humble opinion that right now is not the time for big families and population increase. I know I'm saying something. I'm going out on a ledge and saying that, but it's my gut feeling. My gut feeling derived from my sense of intuition, from just analyzing everything, and also based on many reasons. So, there you have it. People gotta wake up. Just look at all this. I'm in a residential area right now. There's just houses everywhere, dude. Like, what's it gonna be, dude? What's it gonna be? Are we gonna live on Coruscant from Star Wars, where everything is just a cityscape? No nature. No, the world needs more nature. The world needs more nature. Don't piss off God by creating all these man-made things. Don't piss off God by doing that. You piss off God. If we're gonna, God is nature, in my opinion, because that's what I'm calling it right now. That's what I'm referring to it, because like it's, if we're upsetting the balance of the ecosystem, we're gonna pay a big price. If we're gonna upset the balance of the ecosystem and of the world's population of because human beings are just a mammal after all, you know. When throughout history have you seen 8 billion mammals on the planet taking up all these resources and all this stuff running amok? Something is gonna happen. It's not natural for this to happen on the planet. The world is overloaded. We're taking up too much resource, taking up too much stuff. And we have to curtail it, or else the planet is going to fix it and fix us in a very, very cruel way. A very, very cruel way. I'm talking tsunami. I'm talking earthquakes. I'm talking tragedies. So I think it's time we wake up and be caretakers and stewards of the land. And control ourselves. And another thing, though, this is a topic for another day, but like, the world is concentrated on such useless things, materialism. You know, I was in the store today and I was just looking at everyone walking around, and I'm like, these people, like, they're in a trance. They're in a trance. They're brain dead. In terms of like no one's really thinking about what matters in the world. People are they're not really thinking outside of they're not broad-minded in any sense. They're closed-minded people, and they're just going through the motions, doing this, doing that, not really kind of in their own little closed-minded little echo chambers. And it's like, bro, like, no, people are asleep. And like, it's a problem. That in and of itself is a problem, is it not? On top of all the other problems that we have on this planet. Excuse me. But yeah, that's what I want to say. Population increase. I don't know about that, dude. I'm not going to say that you can't have any kids at all, ever. I'm just saying that I don't think it's the right time on this planet right now for everyone to have big Elon Musk families where it's, 10, 15 people. Sorry, Elon, I might disagree with you. I could be wrong. Listen, Elon, I could be wrong. I'm willing to admit I could be wrong. I'm just saying, just look around you. Look at all this shit. How are we going to know if we're going to be able to fix all these problems in the world with just technology? How are we going to know? I don't know. I'm just looking out, man. Just looking out. I don't want no beef. I don't want no beef with Elon. I don't want no beef with nobody. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Godspeed, man. Godspeed. I want world peace. I want less problems. I want less wars. I want less everything. Less mental illness. Less problems. Less crises. Less hate. But yeah. Peace be to the world. Peace be to the world. Sayonara.